Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 17, and we are here on the Platinum map. Now, this is not where we were yesterday. I did not harvest this field and bale it. In fact, you'll notice that we say day 1 early spring. There is a Seasons Geo designed specifically for this map. Now, I wasn't really aware of that. One of my viewers brought it to my attention that they were playing on here with the Paraguay Geo enabled. So I thought, well, what I find kind of strange is how Seasons is going to fit in a place that has basically a year-round growing system. So I thought we would throw Seasons on here. Now, it does mean we are more or less starting from scratch, but as you can see, we're also starting a little different. I don't get that crop to harvest, which, yes, kind of sucks. It is set up rather, I don't know, interesting, let's say the least here. We'll have a look at the there we go. Let's have a look at the actual Seasons chart. So, as you can see, wheat, barley, canola, you can't plant them in the spring. They need to be planted, looks like, after the first day of fall. Corn, you can get a little bit in day 1, but then nothing again till the middle of winter. Radish, poplar, grass, and cane pretty much plant and harvest year-round. So, see, I'm not at all understanding why these... Oh, I guess sugar beets isn't on the map at all. Oh, no sugar beets. Okay, that seems strange. Like, why would you not? I think you can grow sugar beets anywhere you can grow potatoes. Okay, maybe they're just not included on the map. But as you can see, it seems to think, or it seems to be playing it so that certain crops can only be planted below certain temperatures. Interesting. I don't know why that is. I really don't. You know, in places that you don't have frost, if the ground gets too cold, all that happens is plants take up certain nutrients only between certain temperatures. They'll also have changes in what pH values those nutrients can be at, again, based on the temperatures of the soil. You know, that's why plants flower when they do, and that's why they change leaf color, etc. when they do, is because of the change of the nutrient uptake from the soil. You know, it's not like in the fall this dirt is made of something different than it is in the spring. You know, it's not. It's just that in the spring, the temperatures being what they are more conducive for the plant to uptake nitrogen and the other things that help it grow in its little veggie stage here before it starts to produce its own seeds. That, a combination of where the sun sits in the sky, which again, when you're close to the equator, is not as big a deal. So yeah, it's an interesting concept, but I thought we'd throw it on here to give the whole thing a little bit of direction. And because, quite honestly, I think Seasons is a mod that really should be a part of the game. So we're sort of starting from scratch, as I said, and well, if you guys think that's cool, let me know. Now to the less than fun, actually. Oh, the Massey's pulling that. We get that little guy. I guess you are our next most powerful tractor. How many horse does that thing have? Is the question. Tractors, select. Oh. There you are. 150 horse. I think that'll do it. I think that will do it. Now, I assume field 2. Let's go have a quick look here. When we started without seasons... Ah, okay. So it just requires planting. It's already cultivated. Perfect. Excuse me. So let's grab that subsoiler and get field 1 prepped. So, getting, and yes, this is going to be a little bit of a rant. Those of you that don't care for it can plug your ears or whatever till it's done, but this needs said. 3 days ago or so, I did the video on the horse DLC. Gave everybody the code and all that down in the description so they could go and get it for themselves nice and early, just as I did. And the day I posted it, someone comes on and leaves the comment that, hey, did you see the horse DLC? Well, here's some popular YouTuber that gets 1 million views per video. Here, go watch their channel. And of course, right underneath it is the answer to people, oh, hey, thanks for hooking us up with that. I subbed right away, and blah, blah, blah. So, the day after, i.e. this morning, there it is. Now somebody's actually put a link to Daggerwind's intro of the horse DLC. The day after I put mine up online, you go onto my channel and leave a link again to someone who gets hundreds of thousands of views, really doesn't need to be taking my subscribers and viewers away. So, bottom line, if you're not a YouTube producer, maybe you don't understand this, there is a competitive element to YouTube, because there's only so many videos a person's going to watch in a day. Alright? So if you have a viewer who's told to go watch somebody else's stuff, well, they may not come back and watch yours because they're done watching a video on that DLC. You know? Long story short, and maybe it's not my finest hour, but here's the way it's going to work. Oh, you've got the wrong tool for that field, fella. If you leave a link to somebody else's channel on my channel, I am going to simply toss you off the channel. Period. That's the end of it. You know, I really don't appreciate that, and that comment was deleted as soon as I read it. You know, I'm sure everyone is well aware of people like Frithgar and Daggerwind and all of the other guys that get, like I say, 1 million views a video and have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Yeah, you don't link that on somebody else's channel. You know, show a little bit of couth. Otherwise, like I say, then it's up to me to decide how to handle it. That said, let's get on with the job. So, like these subsoilers, they do both jobs at once. The only issue I have with them is you can only use a hired worker if the field hasn't been touched at all. Like, I tried using it here, and couldn't. Now, this field has never been plowed, and you would think the first thing that hits the ground is a plow on that. But yeah, it won't work. You'd have to do the entire thing manually. And, well, here we go driving up the field, and down the field, and up the field, and down the field, and up the field. Yeah, it's one of those. Now, my only problem is I don't know if the tractor we have left will actually haul our cedar. Of course, I also don't know what this cedar will plant. So let's have a look. Because I need one that'll plant corn. Corn, 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 corn. So, sowing machines, select a VU. And this is it here, the series master. That's what I was afraid of. It will not plant corn. So what have we got that will? Yeah, 13K, that's pretty expensive. You know, 3 meter, it's going to take a long, long time as well. But there is nothing, eh? Ooh, the Massey. But you don't do corn. Arg. The only things I have that'll do corn are ginormous. And I need to get the corn put in today. So, oi, 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 that's not going to leave us a lot of money. Oh, how much horses? 100 horse, okay. Now, yikes. The little guy we have left, does he have what it takes? No. Oh, no. 95 horse. Yuck. Oh, you're 105. So where's the other little tractor? We've got that guy and that guy. Alright, hang on here. So we've got the big star there. And I'm pretty sure we've got the Massey pulling this. Yeah. Okay, so where's my other tractor? We got you, but you're just too light a fella. We got you. Oh. Alright, well that's not good. I was under the impression we actually had another tractor. Uh-oh. Well, I'm sure I can go and pick that up at least. I may not be able to actually use it. Ew. That sucks. That's okay. As soon as we're done the culti plow in there, or subsoiling, or whatever it's called, we'll have a beast we can use. But, like I say, this guy should at least be able to get it home. Unless he just flips up on his bum and sits there with the front wheels dangling in the air. That won't be a good thing. And I will, I guess, won't be quite the same doing missions, because I'm not going to be able to start with harvests, am I? But I will try and make us some extra money doing missions. And we'll see how this works out. This won't be quite as intuitive as normal seasons, because like I said, this is... I think they're sort of having to specialize things to fit them into the seasons mod. And again, this is pretty much a year-round growing scenario here. Alright. You may not have the hoop to run this thing, but hopefully you can at least carry it home, and you can't. Oh man. Alright, well, best laid plans and all of that. I guess we wait till that subsoiler's finished. That's alright. That's alright. No, this one does have a beacon. So it's not a South America thing, it's just a tractor thing. And it also looks like, right off the go, that the grass is ready. I suppose I should actually... check that out. That certainly looks it, doesn't it? So it looks like we can pretty much start the mowage whenever. Oh, that's good. That is good. Now... there we go, shut it off. Excuse me. Well, I mean, we have the pickup we can sell, but that's not going to get us enough for another tractor, unfortunately. Let me just get rid of these. We know this is all about the sugar caning. There we go. Yeah, if we sold that, how much would we get? Trucks. Oh, I guess we just go to the garage here and have a look. 12,000. Yeah, that's nowhere near what we'd need for the tractor. Yeah, cheapest tractor on the page is 40 something, right? Yeah, 78 for that little guy, 80, 110, and it just gets... Oh, we've got the Massies. But they're only 88 horses. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, 95 horse is the most we can jag that up to. Too bad. Too bad. Looks like we'll just have to wait it out. Wait it out indeed. It's kind of hard to tell what's been done. Okay, here's the edge of the field. Oh, he's making reasonably good time, I guess. Yes. Yeah, I say there's a really small envelope here. We pretty much need to plant corn today, otherwise we don't get another chance until winter. And if we're going to get ourselves some cows, we're going to want ourselves some corn. Same thing with the pigs. Chaff, of course, for the cows, and actual corn for pigs. Poplars, grass, no, nothing there I really want to plant. We are planting sugarcane. That's the only thing we can plant as of today. Sunflowers and soybean tomorrow, which we can use the other field for. And as I say, none of the excuse me, none of the grain crops. Yeah, none of the grain crops can be planted. So we could do sunflower or soybean, but apparently... Huh? Yeah, see, I don't get it. 7C, 10C. Okay. It's 20. Now, it's not going to drop to those temperatures tomorrow. So yeah, I say, I don't know, it must be some sort of an artificial environment that they've set up to cover the seasons mod. But we'll see how it goes. We will. I've got it set to 3-day seasons, so we're not, you know, dragging our feet too badly here, hopefully. But, well... Thank you muchly for the suggestion. I didn't realize that the Paraguay Geo was actually designed for this map. Just assumed it was, you know, like the northern ones where it tends to get colder quicker, or the rainier set ones where you have more of that. I figured this one would just be a, you know, lots of dry days and high temperatures, i.e. pretty much year-round planting. So... But there you go, this is what it actually is, so hopefully this will make for a decent series. Now, I know that it's going to take, like 2 hours to do this field, so we're not going to stay on live for that whole thing, I'm afraid. In fact, this is probably going to be a short episode. So, again, thanks all of you for your support on this channel and this playthrough. And, as well, come on guys, have a little couth, you know, and think about things. You can't be leaving links on people's channels, you know. I don't expect people to go over to Daggerwinds or Frithgars or any of the big guys and leave my channel linked there on a regular basis, so don't do it to me, okay? That's what I'm asking. So, beyond that though, take care of each other folks. We will see you next episode, when we should have a couple of fields ready to do, well, something with. I wonder what sort of missions I am going to end up with, if anything. Because, yeah, we're certainly not going to have anything in the, ready stage, that's for sure. Everything is simply a cultivated field. So, let's bounce over to, well, field 25 was the one I was trying to buy the last time. So if we come here, oh, there we are. She wants us to do some seeding. Yeah, $1,000, man. But as you can see, the field is starting at 50K, so yeah, $1,000. Oh well, I guess I might as well do something while everybody else is working. So, hope everybody enjoyed the episode. We will see you guys all here next time. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.